Habarigani Riches. Woo! Day number 1 with my fresh retie, and my twist wasn't dry, but we cool. We made it through the work day, and who would have known my hair was still wet. It is a wonderful 77 degrees here in the state of Maryland. Finally, yesterday was kind of warm too. I think it was 80 yesterday. But finally, we have some weather that we can be free. I didn't even wear a sweater. Yeah, yesterday I think I had a sweater when I came out of the house. But today, no sweater. So, I'm gonna have, well, I started to edit some videos yesterday, but my laptop was due for a, you know how the Mac make you upgrade? And I'm thinking, okay, it's gonna be a 5-minute thing. Let me just go ahead and upgrade. And that thing said 33 minutes. Now, by this time, it was 9:30 or 10 o'clock at night, okay? So, when I saw 33 minutes, that was the hardest sleeping pill I ever took, because I went dead to sleep. I went dead to sleep. And I was going to edit this morning while I was getting ready for work, but when I opened my laptop, it was supposed to be one more button for me to push before it actually started to download. I was like, oh, so it didn't upgrade overnight. So it actually upgraded while I was getting ready to go to, do they call it upgrade? They give you a new version of the software, whatever that's called. So, I didn't get it till this morning. I'm going home on the back roads. That's why I'm driving like a bat out of hell now. Cause it's real rural. Like, it's just woods and houses and a 1-lane street, you know, 1 lane each way. And, you know, you can bus it, because it is 5:30 in the afternoon, so the kids should already be at home. So just busing it down through the neighborhood to try to avoid everybody being on the main road. Now, I was watching Mo's World today, and she has a wonderful giveaway. So if you're looking for a tool to help you with your locks, she has a giveaway for that tool. I forgot the name of it, but I think I already got one. So, I don't need anything like that. But if you're looking for a tool, I think it may have been the Easy Lock tool. Don't quote me, but it's one of those Sisterlock tools. Head over to her channel, check her video out. Oh yes, the channel where she's talking about clipping her ends of her hair. And I hurry up and clicked on that video really, really fast, because y'all know sometimes I get frustrated with my ends too, because now I know what people be talking about when they say don't compare your journey to somebody else's journey, because I'm always thinking that the goal is, once you get the Sisterlocks, your first goal in my eyes is to be able to shampoo your hair without braiding and banding, and your ends closing up so that they look like, you know, nice little sealed ends. Those are the 2 major goals. And for some people it may be creating a ponytail. I know that was really important too, if you can reach your hair back to get a ponytail. So we all have different like goals we want to reach when it comes to our locks. And I finally reached the goal that I don't have to braid and band, but I don't want my hair to loosen like it did before, so I'm gonna I'm gonna still do the front. My consultant said my hair's locked. She said, according to the shaft of my hair is locked. She said my ends may never close. Like all y'all told me, she said my ends may never close. She said she know people who actually snip their ends and the hair will come back through the end. So I was so hoping I could just get her to, you know, ask her, can I get a trim to trim them off? But she said it depends on the texture of your hair. She said the hair may wiggle right through that open end and you'll still have a curl on the end. So I'm just gonna stop trying to make my hair fit into the beautiful goddesses locks that I see here, and just be happy with where I am. Like, I can't even remember what I used to do before, but I know when my hair was loose, and y'all know I didn't know how to take care of no hair. My shampoo and get myself together routine sometimes would start on Friday, and by the time Sunday came, I would still be trying to figure out what am I going to do with my hair for the week. Because I had really, I thought it was thick. It don't look thick in these Sisterlocks, but I had really thick 4C textured hair. That's why I'm surprised. I don't know. And so I thought my hair would just lock like in the first 6 months. Like, I seen people say they go back for their first official retightening, not your first little 3-week check, but your first real tightening, and people say they seeing buds and everything else. I don't remember seeing any buds on my hair. So I don't know if I have fine strands of hair and maybe I didn't see buds. Somebody's cows are out here today. But I didn't have all the buds that people talk. Well, I didn't see them. There may be some, but I didn't see them. Or maybe it's because my locks are so small, it'll be hard to, see them. But I didn't have any buds. And my ends, like, none of my ends are closed. I might can find, no, none of them are closed. None of my ends are closed. I thought like the ones that are hanging low right here, but they're not even closed. See, it's one string of hair that sticks out of there. So I'm just glad I got my grid back in position, in formation. My dentist, she wants Sisterlocks so bad, but she says she don't like the fresh retie look. I love the fresh retie look. I don't know. I guess I like it because I can easily run my fingers through my hair. When it gets a little thick, boy, you gonna kill me on the damn track. Somebody actually stopping on the railroad track. Oh my gosh. These people on this little road, they think they got some bumps and bumps. I travel almost 60 miles one way to work. Okay? I know about some bumps. But yeah, I really wanted my ends to seal so that I could get a haircut. I mean, if you see my hair wet, you know my hair has a lot of weight on the left side and it's not as many layers, and this side has more layers. So, I really wanted my ends to close so I could go ahead and get a trim, a cute little Sisterlock style or something, with my locks. That's why I wanted them to close, but I don't know. She did say I can't get a trim yet. So if my locks are never going to close on the end, she also said I can't get a trim yet, because that's my next goal, is I want to be able to get a trim. And she was like, you want to get your hair cut? I'm like, yes. It's not that I want to get my hair cut. If my hair had been cut before I got my locks, I wouldn't have to worry about it. But I have a lot of uneven hair up here, or a lot of uneven locks. And my hair was really damaged, with me trying to learn how to fix natural hair, and then me twisting and doing all these manipulative styles. I tried everything that I saw on YouTube, honey, when my hair was loose. So I had a lot of little places that were broken off, hair coming back, split ends, all types of things. So So that's why I want my hair to seal up. But like they said, shoot, my hair might not ever seal. Might not seal. So I just wanted to do a quick video in the lighting, but now I'm down here in the woods, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just trees right here. I don't have any good sun. And what I plan for this week is I'm going to take you through my journey this week of getting my Sisterlocks retightened. The first video I think I have is me showing you those locks and how loose they are on the end. A next video clip will be about me twisting just the front or braiding the front. And then the next video is probably me in the parking lot at the salon. And then the next one will be clip will be me in the car when it's all finished. And it's just amazing. In 3 years, I used to spend almost 2 days. Like, I would shampoo my hair. You know how y'all got to do when you got the loose hair, when you got the loose natural hair. If you choose to do a co-wash, then you got to put all that conditioner on. You got to let it set on. You got to finger comb, and then I would have to put mine in twists because the hair it will get like real tangled if you don't have it managed before you shampoo. And then while you're in the shampoo, you gotta make sure you're just doing this. You're not tangling up your hair some more. And so and then once you were finished, you had to, this is the point where you say, okay, now what kind of style do I want to rock? Am I just going to try to squeeze it back and do a slick back ponytail? Am I going to wear a puff? Because when it gets to your styling, you have to know when it gets to styling, you have to know before you start doing your hair what your style outcome is to be. Because if you take the time, God forbid, okay, God forbid, I used to blow dryer. I used a flat iron once. That's when I got heat damage. But I used a blow dryer, and it would take 45 minutes, and by the time I was halfway done, I would be sweating on the front of my face just blow drying my hair. And I bought some really nice flat irons, like they vibrated and ceramic and all different things. It was really nice. But my hair, as coarse as it was, as tangled as it was, as soon as some heat hit it, it would just whoop. It just clocked out. So, and I didn't realize, I didn't even know about there were temperatures. Like, I came from straightening comb on the stove, press it on a cold washcloth, and with some blue magic grease. Okay? We didn't know nothing about all this temperature and stuff like that. If you saw a brown mark on the washcloth, then that would say it's too hot. Okay? But now they have all these flat irons, and I think they got straightening irons that you plug up that have temperatures. So I never knew that you're not supposed to go up over 400 or 425 on your hair. Not that I did that. When I flat ironed my hair, it was actually in the 300s, and I got heat damage. But it may have been because I went over it more than once. I'm not sure why. It could have even been the hair dryer that gave me heat damage. Because another thing we didn't have, we never had specific heat protectors. Now, maybe the grease, okay, because we called it grease back then, the Crown and the Blue Magic, maybe the grease was a heat protector. But nowadays, you got all these products that are called heat protectors. And some of them I don't really understand, because I've seen heat protectors that are oil-based, heat protectors that are silicone based. I've touched heat protectors that are cream, like conditioner based. And I'm saying to myself, how is this a heat protector? As soon as I put it on my head, that flat iron or straightening iron is going to go shh. Like it's going to be sizzling the hair. Like I never understood some of those heat protectors. And obviously, all of them don't work. Because I had Chi, supposed to be the best heat protector. And I also had heat damage. So, and all of this was before, like a year before I went into my Sisterlocks. I took a whole year off from any type of styling when I went into my Sisterlocks. Oh Lord, that's the old lady right there. She can't see how to get out. But yeah, I took a whole year off from any type of styling and just wore puffs because I noticed I had heat damage. And the only thing I would do is like protein treatments to try to get my hair back in shape. And that year helped. It really did. But my ends were still kind of messed up. And, you know, I never asked. Oh, I did ask the consultant, should I cut my hair? And maybe I shouldn't have said it like that, because I'm sure in her mind she was thinking, oh no, don't cut your hair. But in my mind, when I asked her could I cut my hair, I meant, can I get it in a style? I didn't mean to cut it to shorten my length or just cut it to where it's even, you know, for the Sisterlock. And then I was thinking too, wait a minute, you can't cut your hair before your locks because your ends will be too straight. So if you do decide to cut it, I say don't cut it right before you get your implant installation. I couldn't figure out the word. I would say cut it 2 to 4 weeks before your installation. If you just want to cut for healthy hair, if you just want to trim for style and healthy hair, do it like 2 to 4 weeks before you get your locks. That way your hair will have time to grow and it won't be so blunt on the ends. Let me go in this house so I can edit my videos. Be on the lookout for those videos. I'm getting ready to start editing today. And I'm going to probably try to put a bunch of them together. But yeah, videos coming. Peace, riches.